Go.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
What might your name be?
My name is Ted Hafemann.
Hello, Ted. What do you see Eufaula Community Theater development into? I mean, do you see it turning into something?
I see it becoming something very important to the city. I, in my mind, visualize it growing and growing and growing from the start and what's happening right now. Because live entertainment is so educational and has so many different aspects that it can bring alive in a community, I see that coming in our future, and it's just a neat thing. Live performance versus a movie or television, there's no comparison. Live performance is always going to be top-notch. Live performances are in process every week. When we go to our churches, when we go to different places in this town, there are lots of live performances. Here on Monday night, they have live performances. These are great things, and I believe this will really make our city stronger and give, our director said, it'll help when the people come in the summer if they could see a movie, could see live performance here in Eufaula, Oklahoma.
So do you think this would be an economic impact to the area?
Yes.
What kind of plays would you like to see if we could have a different one?
You have to do a country and western. And don't be afraid to do Oklahoma. I know it's a big play, but it's so gorgeous. And it really, things like Great Big Doorstep. Don't be afraid to do the foreign ones too. There's so many that you can pick from. Don't stifle yourself to one particular one. Be bold and just step out and get it. Don't be afraid to do one of religion too. You'll grab a crowd of people in here, it'll be endless. But don't be afraid, don't step back. Be bold about what you're going to do. Live performance is real, and it's a great thing for the future of Eufaula, Oklahoma.
Hey, maybe we could have one with Belle Starr in it, since that's a local type celebrity.
Amen.
Would you want to be in a play again, if you could?
Yes. Till the day I go home to be with the Lord, I would love to be in plays. I've been blessed to do this all my life, and I really thank this time more than everything, for I have been so blessed with health and bringing my life back since we started in January.
Was your good man Charlie Brown fun to be a cast member, and why?
Oh yes, there is so much live, quick, moving, singing, dancing, lines that made sense. The man that wrote this just put it together with such grace and such awesome thinking. Every word that Schultz put into Charlie Brown was just magnificent. He didn't just midnightly sit there and write these words. He put a lot of thought in it, and he put it in a way that it depicts how we live. Maybe not in a religious fashion at all, but in a common sense, be yourself type individual in this world. Not to put on airs, not to do this, not to do that, but how to live properly. And a lot of the words that we're pronouncing during this play go directly towards that. They're pointing towards that point of giving us a good life by doing what these 6 young people do in this play.
How did you prepare for your character?
Oh, number 1 is lots of prayer. It takes lots of prayer for me. Reason being, when I was a younger man, I didn't study real hard. My grades were far from what they should be. And until I got latter parts of my life and got in the Air Force and got into different training, took carpentry for 4 years, until that happened, I didn't learn real well. So when I'm learning lines or I'm learning to sing the song, all of that, I must really put my nose to the grindstone to get there. And I'm still doing that. And I will do that right up to the play, because I want my nose to really be sharp in this. I don't want any glitches, and I don't want to make it hard for my other 5 people that I'm playing with, or those that are working so hard to make this beautiful scenery. I want to honor and respect their work by making sure that my work is well done.
What appealed Why did you like this character so much? Or what
Linus, man, who else gets to suck his thumb and have a blanket? Come on, I am number one blessed. I get to love my blanket. I get to dance with my blanket. I get to straddle with my blanket. She taught me to do a lot of things with my blanket, and I'm blaming it all on her. I will be dancing with my blanket till I go home someday. Amen.
What was your favorite part in a play, and would you mind maybe?
There's so many, it's hard to pick from. If I had to pick some, it would be Lucy teaching me, that's awesome. Or Lucy letting me be her brother. Or Lucy holding hands with me at the end of the play and letting me hold hands. That's kind of really sweet. But then I really got to be selfish and tell you there ain't nothing better than dancing with my blanket and hugging my blanket. So if I'm going to pick a special place, that would probably be it.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Definitely
you.
in character.
Appreciate it. Oh, thanks.